Oh yeah, 4th of July weekend, 4th of July weekend, 4th of July weekend. Hey folks, Redneck Vaper here. Am I looking at the wrong place? Oh, there's the camera. The camera's right there. Okay. Here we go. Camera right there. Anywho, it's 4th of July weekend. Kicking off here on a Friday. I figured I'd throw this video up real quick and try to kind of share a few hobbies. I think I need to kind of work into different areas of what I do in my life, you know what I mean? I showed that, you know, I spend a lot of time with my son, but in this video, I'm going to show you something that I do on, I don't know, in my spare time when I have a minute to sit down and, not actually sit down, but I just happen to be sitting down at the time that I do this, you know, it's like I can't sleep or whatever at night, and I'll throw this one up. Or not throw this one up. Dadgummit, brain fart. Here we go. Anyway, what I do when I can't sleep at night, or it's a little slow at work or something like that, I pull that thing out, and this is what I do. This is one of my hobbies right here, folks, because I'm a comic book geek. I'm a geek! I'm a geek! Here we go. Hey folks, Redneck Vaper here. Just going to show you some of my hobbies here. I like to play this game, Marvel Avengers Alliance 2. So I've only got one hero at 4 stars, and that'd be my Spider-Man. I spent too much time building everybody else up that I've got, that I didn't really focus on 4-starring too many people, because if you notice, I've only got 5 characters that I don't own. So I have stopped building a bunch of them up, which I want to build this Black Panther up right here. I want to build him up. I just got him on the last PvP. I want to build him up. He seems like he's going to be pretty badass. But anywho, we're going to go back over here. Anywho, when it comes up to the holiday weekends, I try to always tell people, be careful out there. Don't put yourself in a situation where you'll get in trouble. Don't put yourself in a situation where you can harm others. Be safe out there. I saw somewhere on Facebook earlier today, somebody was posting where all the checkpoints were going to be at, and I just wanted to throw this comment in on that and go, just don't, if you're drinking, don't drive. Period. Who gives a damn where the freaking checkpoints are at? If you're drinking, don't drive. Okay? Simple as that. Then you don't have to worry about them freaking checkpoints. But anywho, you know, there's just some people just don't get that shit, and I'm just like, if you've ever been close to somebody who's had to serve time because they made a bad decision, had an auto accident, and spent a lot of time in prison for it, you would understand then. You probably would understand then, because it's not funny. It's not fun. You have to live with what you've done for the rest of your life. So a very easy choice, sleep in your car. You know what I mean? If you go over to somebody's house and they say you can't, whatever, get in the seat of your car and go to sleep. Don't drive nowhere. Don't do, you know, don't. I could keep on going on all day long about this, but like I said, I had an uncle that served 10, 15 years in prison because he went to go check on his deer stand one day. He'd been drinking, was drinking out, going out there, drinking, coming back or whatever, and it was raining really hard and topped a hill and another car was coming and there was an accident. They, you know, could say it was the weather, they could say it was whatever, this and that, whether he was drunk, whether he wasn't, but he was drinking and the woman that was in the other car wasn't. It was raining really hard. There you go. I mean, it's just, if you're drinking, don't drive. That's just the moral of this story. If you're drinking, don't drive, because you're putting other people's lives at stake other than yours. Get me? Got me? Good. But anyway, I'm not going to get too far off in this. I just want to throw this video up real quick and tell y'all to have a happy Independence Day weekend. Be safe out there. Drink responsibly. Vape. When you go to these get-togethers with your families and stuff like that, families and friends, and they see you using this thing, educate them about it. Educate them about it. I'll tell you what, I'm at work, I see a big flow of people come in right after holiday weekends, and I'll tell you why, because you know, the vapors go to their family get-togethers or friend get-togethers, shindigs, whatever you want to call them, on those holiday weekends, and they'll see somebody using something like this, and they'll ask a few questions, and they'll go, where'd you get it at? Well, that is all part of it. If you go to a family get-together and they ask you where'd you get it, tell them. If they ask, well, is it better than smoking? Tell them. Tell them. Let them know. Educate them. That is the biggest thing. Educate the people who are smoking and not smoking on how much better this is than smoking tobacco cigarettes. Cigarettes! But anywho, don't take my word for it. I'm just telling you what I see, how it happens, this and that. I've always been straightforward with all y'all folks out there, and that's the way it's always going to be. You know, I've gotten some hate, you know, here lately. I've gotten some down. I've gotten some subscribers leave. It's all part of it. I'm not changing my ways, folks. I'm not going to, and I hope the people who watch me can understand that. This is who I am. You're never going to see a fake-ass redneck on this channel. You want to see a fake-ass redneck, go to somebody else's channel. You ain't going to see one here. But anywho, like always, folks, this is Redneck Vaper. Y'all keep on vaping, and I'll see you next time. Y'all have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Kicking it off, 4th of July weekend. It's Friday, y'all. Let's see what's going on up in here.